everyone, and welcome to Live the Backline News. My name is Cameron Scott Logston.
And I'm Eli Ami, and this is the news. As a sign of peace, Burger King has asked McDonald's to combine their signature burgers and create the McWhopper. In related news, Mike Huckabee and Donald Trump announced that they will put aside their differences to form the presidential ticket called Huckab Jackass.
Presidential candidate Donald Trump also announced a plan this month to build a wall around the U.S.-Mexico border. In other news, the U.S. announced a plan to keep Trump on the other side of said wall.
A family of bears was reported beating the heat in a New Jersey family's pool. Reports later found that they had already tried pools that were too hot and this was just right.
A cat in Oregon has been named the oldest living cat by Guinness World Records. At 26 years old, the cat is happy to be alive, but pissed to be kicked off its parents' insurance.
In a recent survey, 38% of dog owners said they love their dogs more than their significant other. When asked to comment on the results, 38% of dogs cried, "Help! Get me out of this lion costume!"
Police in California are looking for a woman who stole a credit card from a parked car and then went on a $1,000 shopping spree at Target. But to be fair, the woman only planned to pick up a few things, but I mean, it's Target.
All right, everyone. I'm really sorry to do this to you, but joining us next will be my brother Bobby. He is a stand-up comedian, and he thinks he's funny enough to tour the West Coast. So, ladies and gentlemen, my brother Bobby.
Thanks, nerd. Called my sister a nerd. You dorks ready to laugh? So I'm eating at this restaurant, Lot 2, right? It's supposed to be the best restaurant in Omaha, but the portions are too small. If I'm eating at Lot 2, I want a lot of food. And then I go to Starbucks at 72nd and Dodge for a latte. But this parking lot is so small, more like a parking little tay.
All right. Bobby. Okay. All right. These references, they're just specific to Omaha. They're not going to transfer to other cities. I mean, if you want to go to California, you're going to have to broaden these jokes.
Who do you think you are, Omaha Mayor Gene Stothard? Don't tell me what to do. I think I know what I'm doing. Sisters. Why can't you turn left on Dodge? It's a free country. I'm driving south one day, and I noticed, hey, why are all the streets named after presidents? So I count them off. Washington, Jefferson, Madison, Monroe, Harrison, Drexel. Drexel? President Drexel? Not my America.
Again, Bobby. Drexel, that's specific to Omaha.
You probably just don't get the joke. So, another thing I hate is traffic.
Okay, all right. A lot of people drive. That's relatable.
I'm stuck in traffic behind this hipster in his hybrid car, and I see all these bumper stickers for Aromas and Krug Park and Omaha Bicycle Company, and I'm like, geez, this Benson hipster must live right on Maple Street. Get a job at ConAgra, you hippie. Boom! I'm out like the traffic lights at 72nd and Blondo.
Lovable guy.
Yeah.
Officials at Netflix say that Mary-Kate and Ashley Olsen are considering roles in Fuller House, the Netflix reboot of Full House. Ashley is believed to be reprising the role of Michelle Tanner, while Mary-Kate will play by herself on her iPhone in her dressing room.
A UK man ordered a size 14.5-foot size slipper, but due to an overlooked decimal, the Chinese manufacturers sent him a size 1,450. In light of this recent mistake, several people have entered orders for an iPhone 600.
John Cena recently revealed the naked truth about his pajama preferences on the Today Show, saying, "I prefer to sleep as I was made," which I can only assume means in a gym with a bottle of steroids next to like 5 other dudes.
The oldest message in a bottle was discovered recently. It washed up in Germany after being at sea for 111 years. They were disappointed to find it was just a black and white dick pic.
Social media erupted with outrage this past month after allegations surfaced that a U.S. dentist hunted and killed a beloved lion named Cecil from Zimbabwe, demonstrating that all it takes for Americans to care about Africa is a cat on the internet.
The 20th annual World Air Guitar Championships kicked off in Finland last Thursday. 30 contestants battled it out to see who would be the last to lose their virginity.
The world's first malaria vaccine has been submitted for approval, and here to comment is the world's oldest lab animal, Morrie the mouse.
All right, everybody, yeah, let's hear it. All right. Hey, yeah, what do you know, man? Glad to be here, dude.
Morrie, it says here that you started as a lab mouse in the 60s.
Oh, yeah, man. I mean, right out of the cheese. And then they just gave us like a pack of Luckies, my good friends Jimmy Beam, Johnny Walker, a little bag of weed. I'll leave them back, man.
and so things have changed.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they changed, man. Summer of Love, 67. They started turning us on. A little acid, a little speed. We lost a lot of good mice in those days.
Okay, so you specialized in medical research. Have you ever had anything like malaria?
Oh yeah, man! I had malaria. I had dengue fever. I had syphilis. I had leprosy. I had Ebola.
You had Ebola?
I think so, man. I mean, it was a crazy weekend, man. And I had cancer too, man.
Wait, you had cancer?
Man, I had cancer of the everything. And then I got AIDS. And then I got cancer of the AIDS.
AIDS cancer?
Oh yeah, man. The AIDS killed the cancer, cancer killed the AIDS. I'm a medical miracle. Hey, let me show you something, man. You want to see something? Look at this, man. They grew an ear on my shoulder. You want to know the weird thing?
That's not the weird thing?
No, man. I hear you through my shoulder.
Okay, Morrie, have you ever done any like non-medical testing?
Oh, sure, man. You know, I was involved with asbestos, PCBs, saccharin, several food dyes, but you know, if it doesn't kill you, it makes you stronger. Dude, I'm invincible!
Are you okay?
Yeah, man, I'm just yanking you. I love that shit, man. It's tangy.
You know, Morrie, I've got to say, it sounds like you have lived a truly awful life.
No, man. I mean, my parents, they worked really hard to give me a better life than they had.
What happened to your parents?
Oh, they got fed to a snake.
Point the mouse, everyone!
Hey, everybody!
All right, everyone, thank you for joining us for Live at the Backline News. I'm Alyssa Ami.
And I'm Cameron Scott Logston. Good night.
Good night.